Hello everyone, how everyone doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day so far. I just want to take a moment. So say thank you for joining me. It really means a lot that you're here. Make sure to grab a drink. Get comfortably and let's spend some time together today. Before we dive into today's story, want to ask you something. Have you ever feel like giving up on something important in your life? Maybe it felt too hard, too big, or just impossible. If you have, don't worry, you are not alone. Today I want to share a story about someone just like that. Someone we felt lost, struggled but found a way to keep movement forward. So let's take a deep breath, relax, and start this story together. And as we go along, I point out the lesson we can all learn from it to just that you can accurately use in your own life starting today. Start your story. They told me I was impossible, but decided to try anyway. Even grew up in a small town in the Midwest. Her family struggled financially and college seemed like and distant dreams. Every day she watched friends give up on their goals. Business life felt too hard, but immense beloved the small, consistent efforts could change everything. She started waking up in house earlier every morning to study. She read on capital a day from books that most people to just wear. To advance, she possessed public speaking in front of her bedroom mirror. Even to just she felt silly. Months went by and possessed issue, but it was real. She applied for scholarship and to she was rejected multiple times. She did stop. Its rejection became a lesson. What can improve next time? Everything her hard work paid off. She earned a full scholarship to a university far from home. The small step she had taken every day. Step take made in station in Sijani patience and the movement had built the foundation for her success. Years later, Iman became a motivational speaker traveling around the country to inspire young people. She said, "You don't need gaining leaps to reach your dreams. Just one determined step after another." Lessons from Iman's story. Small consistent efforts compound into big rules. Results are not failures. Try relations. Believe in yourself even when the world debates you. Remember, every small step you take today can lead to a life on your twinest impossibly. I almost quit that day, but little that canon it would become the turning point of my entire life. When I first arrived in New York, I had nothing but a suitcase and a heart full of drums. I was just like any other immigrant full of hope, but twist of finally my first free week were brutal. I applied to dozens of jobs, faced rejection after rejection, and wondered if I had made a mistake, leaving everything behind. On rainy afternoon as I sat on a crowded subway, watching people pass by with tear base level, I feared utterly irreversibly. I whispered to myself, maybe I am not called out for it. That wind and elderly man, strong next to me, smiled and sighed. Son Yuri not failing, Yuri learning. Toast world struck me. I resented that every rejection, every setback was a sanctuary teaching me resist partnership and the strongly. I began to wake up alternate learning new skill online and volunteer to again. Experiences slow doors began to open. Months later, I landed a job at a small tech company. The work was challenging but turbulent business. Remembered that rainy subway. Listen, failure its difference. It's preparing. Within 2 years, I was promoted multiple times. Learning possessed that imprudent trojans of the lives. Looking back, I understand now that a moment when a field most power cells were the very moment stopping me into something stronger. Life never promised in the early part, but it did promise grow. If you are refused to quit, listen for you. Every failure is a lesson distinguished as the differently. Patents and the persistent matter more than immediate success. Something the smallest adversity or moment of encouragement can change you, change the forever. So the next time you feel like giving up, remember your story is only beginning and the best capital and the still in writing.